Pocket Dimensions, Avengers Tower mode, Grand Tournament coming to the game in 2022, and a partridge in a pear tree. We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 54 of the UK's #1 podcast on Marvel Strike Force, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collector game available wherever you play your mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. You'll find us on YouTube under that name. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell your alliance mates about us if you enjoy this podcast. And a massive thank you for your support. Introducing the crew today, we have the Snowman, a resident expert in all things festive, Digz. How are you, mate?
The Snowman? If there's one thing I am, it's not cold.
Good point, yeah.
I'm the heat miser, mate.
That's it. That is it. So it's like a feeling of like it sounded like Clipman. You know what I mean? That's like I do. So just
I'll take it.
That's it. And yeah, so unfortunately the Ghost of Christmas Past can't make it today. So
he's too busy pretending to be a door knocker going, Molly, Molly.
That's it. Yeah, so Adam's not here. So yeah, just myself and Digz giving you your Marvel Strike Force content for the week. Yeah, I'm your host, the Ebenezer Scrooge of MSF. You want me to spend some money, Scopely? Bar humbug. All right, first and foremost, mate, did you get any good pulls this week? Any upgrades for Red Stars? What have you been working on, mate?
We're not just going to breeze over you being the Ebenezer Scrooge of Marvel Strike Force. I dare you. That's great. Like, well done.
Thank you.
See you running out on Christmas morning, throwing your phone at people, going, "Buy some, get some power cores. You're getting a Christmas goose."
That's it. Yeah.
Right, what have I been working on? I've been working.
My Ravagers are the Tiny Tim of this game.
He doesn't have a little arrow anymore. It's a walking stick.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's no happy ending for you, Tiny Tim.
Oh, dear me. We should have put a Santa hat on. Rookie mistake. No Christmas special. Anyway, there they go. Oh, he's got to turn it. Oh, what a legend. Well played.
Thank you.
Nothing, mate. I've got a poster of Hulk and Batman. That's it.
That's all right. That's all right. That ball's going to do my nutting.
Right, what have I been working on? That's business. I've been working on not a whole lot, to be honest. I've been saving a lot of stuff ready for the bio team because I'm going to level them up hard. But I did take Icarus up to 85 earlier just for the lols because he's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it will be covered later in the blog, I'm sure. But they've announced that he's going to be available in the Elite store on January 6th or 16th or something.
Yeah.
So then it's going to be Red Star Mania as well because I've only got 2 Red Stars on him. So yeah, I boosted him up a little bit. I've just taken Venom to 15 as well for the city nodes of DD4.
Nice.
Again, we'll go through later. And that's about it. I've had nothing good pull wise. I've got 2 Elite 5s that I'm going to open at some point during the pod while we're chatting.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I would do it now, but I'm in the middle of Dimension 4 node, so we'll park that till a little bit later on. See if
do you not want to hold those Elite 5s until Spider-Gwen?
I probably should actually, to be fair, shouldn't I? Wait and see if I can go Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad shout. I've got a Mega Orb. I'll open that instead.
Oh, nice. Okay, lovely.
All from Dark Dimension 4 from today. Again, we'll go for that later.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. Okay, yeah, do that. Yeah, for sure. Okay, it's your second run of DD4, isn't it? Let's just go through it now, mate. That's probably easier, isn't it? Yeah, why not?
So, yeah, we were chatting very briefly before the pod started, and the second run of DD4. The first, like the wild card nodes, as I call them, are now easy. Do you know what I mean? I had 4 or 5 teams that I could use and just smash through it pretty much like in a day. I think I might have had to roll over to the second day just to finish off the last node, maybe. Like, it was pretty easy. And then got into global. Not too bad. Got into global. That took a little bit more time. And then this morning, or just before recording, went on and did today's go at the last global node. and I think it's something like 46 enemies at the start of the node. And I think this attack that I was doing, there was still 30, 37 or 38 left. And I finished that node. I ended up with 6 symbiote Spider-Men, all cloning from from Mr. Sinister. And Zemo died, so I ended up with 6 symbiote Spider-Men, Strife, Emma, Mr. Sinister, and Ghost.
Once you get going with all those symbiote Spider-Man, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Like
Ghost. Ghost and all the symbiote Spider-Man prolong negative effects. So I was stunning them with symbiote Spider-Man, prolonging the negative effects, putting on slow with Emma, and then using people's speed bars with Ghost and stuff. And it's just that it ended up in a cycle of them just not being able to escape being either blind, stunned, ability locked. So it was just blitzed through that node. It was great.
Yeah.
So finish that, and then from that you go straight into Cosmic. One-shotted all 3 of the Cosmic nodes. Just easy money with that was Kestrel, Icarus and Circe, Deathpool, and Gamora.
Yeah,
so
I'll say that'll happen. Yeah,
yeah. I'd say Gamora is about 190k or something ridiculous now because she's 7 red.
Whoa.
So yeah, that was fun times. Went through that nice and easy, and then straight into the city nodes. Like I say, I had Symbiote Spider-Man and Carnage already there. Took Venom up, and then the other 2 is Cloak and Dagger. Finished the first node, one-shotted that, and I've got 11 enemies left on the second node right now, so I will one-shot that as well.
Oh, nice.
Happy days. Yeah.
Nice, mate.
It's all coming up Millhouse in the world of DD4 for Digweed.
Yeah. That's great, man. That's awesome. Happy to hear it.
Yeah.
Decent. Oh, that's good, mate. Yeah, well, it'd be good to get it done, won't you? So you can get your Uber Doom and and start building him up, mate. Yeah, wicked.
I'll build him up. You don't laugh.
Huh?
Get to 15 already, mate. No mess.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, yeah. Who are we kidding here? Yeah.
Exactly.
Brilliant, mate. That's awesome news, mate. Congratulations. Happy to hear it. I mean, hopefully you get it done the whole thing while we're talking. But
how long is this podcast going to be?
Well, good point. Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah. Well, there is quite a lot to go into. So yeah, we'll see. Let's time it. All right. So not a whole lot really happened news-wise this week, to be perfectly honest. We had the season sorcery calendar dropped at the start of the week, which has got some pretty decent rewards in there from memory. Yeah, we had we had a lot of pieces that are needed for some key characters, which is good. Obviously, the big one is the Oz formula that just seems to have completely disappeared from the stores since they announced that the Web Warriors need it. Yeah, isn't it? It's very interesting that, like, literally, like, I mean, it's what's it called? Scarcity. Like it, like it's designed, isn't it, that way to make you need it and all of that. But like, that was always in that store. That Oz formula was always in the store, and I never used to buy it because I'm like, I don't need it. No characters I'm ever going to have put up are going to need it. So now I'm literally screaming for it, and it just never shows up. So more for me, I guess.
Went from being like when you open like a trading card game pack, it went from being like a common land to a shiny rare.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like a mythic legendary rare. Like it's just ridiculous. So yeah, the calendar's good. You're happy with that as well, I assume?
Yes, mate. Yeah, that calendar's tasty. Oh, it's superior miasma today, wasn't it? I was like, woohoo! Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, I can go through it now just really quickly while we're on the thing. So yeah, superior miasma, and then tomorrow is augmented miasma, which is which is teal. Yeah, then you get 25 silver promotion credits, 200 T4 materials, some gold orbs, alien spores, which yeah, that's great. Astral energy, which is great because we do need that if you're building Icarus. 25 gold promo, and then on the last day we get the pink ornament fragment, which is one of the ornaments well, that you get towards the end of the event. So that's good.
I was meaning to ask actually. I can't remember if I dreamt this or not, but did I see that Doctor Doom, you can get the last red stars on him with dark promotion credits, or did I dream that?
No, you're right. Yeah. So if you want to get dark promotion credits on Doctor Doom, it's well, to get him 5 stars, he's 3,000 dark promo credits.
Nice. I think I've nearly got 2,000, so that I'll just carry on saving and go crazy.
Yeah, it's a difficult one because, well, for me personally, like I'm on 1997, so I'm nearly there. But like the problem I have is like I don't want to spend any of my orbs, like any of my red star orbs. I mean, I've been saving them again because obviously you want high red stars on the bio team, don't you? You know what I mean? You want on the Web Warriors.
So sensible. I'm just like, oh, there's something to open. Open it.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I can't. I just have to hold. I just have to hold at the moment. You know, there's so many key characters coming out soon, and I haven't got any enough red stars on them. I mean, unless I pull like really lucky straight away, like I'm literally holding all my red stars. But
the streak's over. I just got murdered on the on mission 12 of the last city node.
Okay.
Instant deletes from Captain Marvel on Dagger. That's all she wrote, and it was just getting picked off by the brawlers and the assist from Miss Marvel.
So did you already got rid of Emma though?
Oh, I finished that node. Now I finished the second node, which is the one I was on when we were talking.
Sorry, yeah, okay.
The last node has literally just died, and I did about 500,000 damage. I think got off about 2 attacks.
Filth.
Let's open a Mega Orb, see what we get.
Okay.
In fact, I've got 2 Mega Orbs because I got a second one out of that thing. Here we go. Ooh. 50 Polaris. I'll take that.
That'll do.
2 Kestrel hiding in the background. Second one. Here we go. Ooh. 50 Shang-Chi.
Oh, wow. Oh. That's a new character, man. That's good. I'd take 50 Shang-Chi.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So Magic. So Magic's event went live in the week as well. Now this event is a little bit different to the others. So like the Shang-Chi and stuff like that. There's no Magic in the Snowflake store, which is Snowflake store is ridiculous, isn't it? But yeah. Have you been spending your currency, or what have you been doing in relation to the Magic event?
I bought a couple of things against Superior Miasma was in the store today, so I bought that.
Okay.
And I bought 1 or 2. I think I bought a teal gear piece the other day. I can't remember why. I think I just saw it and thought, oh, that might come in handy soon. So I bought it. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Probably for it's probably something mystic for. Well, I mean, just name a character that's mystic and they're good.
Yeah.
So yes, I've bought 1 or 2 things. Yeah. What about you?
Well, this is the thing. Like, I've been obviously blitzing like a lunatic because I want to max out the rewards. But like, I don't know. Like this is the first time they've done this. I mean, this sort of game mode. This sort of store thing that they've done. Normally, you can buy the character shards within the store. This is the first time they haven't done that. So I don't even think you can get Magic at 4 stars now, which makes me incredibly worried that she could be required for a legendary at some point, just because they've made her so scarce. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, it's good thinking. It's the sort of thing that Scopely Fox Next would do, but I still don't think she's worthwhile putting in time and effort for that much.
No, absolutely not. No.
Again, you're probably right. It's probably because they're going to make a requirement for the next Mythic Legendary, like whoever that ends up being. I bet it'll be null, and I'll be gutted.
Oh goodness, can you imagine
it? now the symbiote team's starting to get power crept, and they introduce a new buyer team, and they just throw in null and just make them invincible.
Yeah, I can see that coming, man. I can see that coming. But once we've spent all of our resources on building the new bio team, they'll be like, and symbiotes are back. But we'll see. I just really hope I really hope Nexus Tech. I really hope they like introduce like the I don't know, like the Sentinels or who was that dude? He was like, I could. This is going off of the X-Men TV series, so apologies. He was like pink and had like it was like he had like black sort of like black eyes and a mouth, and like he was always chasing after Bishop in the series. Can't remember what he's called. No,
I'm not sure, mate.
Okay, I'll do some homework at some point. But yeah, just. I mean, but like, who can you really put into the game that's tech, like a tech team?
Cool. There's a question. There's not a huge amount of like tech. So they've got the main ones like Iron Man, War Machine, Falcon, and all that lot.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I don't know. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Any big ones that are missing?
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Like, I mean, I thought when they introduced Weapon X that they were gonna. I don't know. I just assumed that like Omega Red was going to be tech, and they'd all have like synergy or something like that, but they didn't go that route. So yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Okay. So yeah, so the Magic Event, all in all, spend your currency on everything so you can max out the milestones.
I'll tell you who they could put in. Sorry, what's just hit me. I'll tell you who they could put in.
Go on.
Deck is Apocalypse. He is actually a mutant, but he's got some tech, hasn't he?
Right, yeah. Well, he could be like a dual trait, couldn't he? Like mutant tech. Yeah. Okay, well, and then have the Four Horsemen as tech as well, like Archangel and.
Yeah, potentially.
That could be it. Well, fingers crossed, mate. Who knows? But yeah. So one thing in this Magic Event as well, there was the ornament of the white ornament, I believe it is. Now, do you remember we spoke last week about they were going to do this special, like they're going to do the offer twice during the event to buy it or whatever. Do you remember we were talking about that last week? And we were like, I bet it's going to be like $20 pounds or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I think if you get this, the other 4 ornaments are free to play, and then the 5th one is wallet farmable. Yeah. So have you seen this? The in game, the white ornament of gold?
No, I haven't seen it. No.
All right. So I think if you get this as well, like, and then the other 4 are free to play. So the white ornament of gold, it's you get 3 million. You get 3 million gold. And I think that will also help you get the Spider-Man costume, and it's $5 pounds.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. So I mean, if you are interested in getting the Spider-Man costume, that is how you get it, I guess, and you get 3 mil as well.
Yeah, so, could be a lot worse.
Yeah, that's it. And I think gold is going to be important. I was watching Torna's content this morning, and he said that Scarlet Spider is going to be potentially like a gold event, so he's saying to hold your gold as well, which so which is kind of interesting because Symbiote Spider-Man was also a gold milestone as well, wasn't he? So it's a little bit of continuity, but I mean they're not exactly known for continuity, are they? So, but yeah. So what do you think about that? Would you get that $5 pound for 3 million offer, or?
Yeah, I think I might.
Yeah,
I think I might. Yeah, it's I like that Spider-Man costume, and 3 mil gold is always good. I think 3 million gold normally would be a lot more than £5 if I recall. I'm sure they do £5 for like 2 orbs and 100k or something stupid, don't they? So
yeah, I mean, like just for example, like the golden bundle a little bit further down, $30 pounds for 550k and 14,000 orbs. So that's 7 orbs. So
chances are you're going to get about $1.5 million at most.
Yeah. So I mean, it's almost a no-brainer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing is, I'm not sure how many orbs you get free to play. I think it might be 3, it might be 4. I'm not sure. So worst case scenario, you have to buy it twice, and you get you get 6 mil. So yeah, but you know, do what you got, as OMG says, do what you got to do. Right, okay, let's hop into this blog post then, buddy. We've got some cool stuff to cover. Concept art looks amazing for this, but we will get into that in a second. Right, so 2022 welcome wagon, December 17th, 2021. So greetings commanders. Believe it or not, 2021 is almost in the books. Our studio will be using the upcoming holiday period as a time to recharge our batteries. So this will be the last blog of the year. We've got plenty of events to keep you company in the coming weeks, so get ready to jot down the important dates. The transition from 2021 into 2022 will see a fresh way to recruit a spider, legends returning, blitzes you don't want to ghost, and an avalanche of ways to double up your shards and stock up on resources. Read on for the final blog of 2021. So do you want to hit this, Digz? Pocket Dimensions?
Sure thing. So burst into existence on January 14th is the next great battle for Strike's top commanders, Pocket Dimension. Nestled within the Dark Dimension section, these dimensions are a series of missions that require specific characters. Pocket Dimensions can open at any time before, during, or after a milestone event, and each one can have varying amounts of changes between the previous one. For specific Pocket Dimension iterations, Commander Level 65 Plus can enter, and you'll need 5 characters with a limited time Resolute trait. There are no other specific requirements, but we recommend powering up your Resolute characters a fair amount, as this will be challenging. Just like the Dark Dimension, you can use Dark Health Packs or Power Cores to heal or revive characters who are eliminated during battle, and you'll not only receive rewards for completing each mission, but just like Dark Dimension, you'll also receive first time and timed run rewards. Pocket Dimension rewards include fully crafted teal and orange gear, catalyst parts, silver promotion credits, gold promotion credits, gold, and more.
Boom.
Saucy.
Yeah, so this is going to be like a Dark Dimension mode that comes around every now and then. And I'm guessing this will happen within this patch, because the Resolute trait's there already. So at some point it's going to drop, which is quite interesting.
January 14th, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right at the top.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Although, have you looked at the characters with the Resolute trait?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Kill
me.
Yeah, not great. I think my best is Cersei.
I'm pretty sure that's my best as well. I'm just going to remind myself. Let's have a little look. Rebel. I remember seeing Rebel before. Resolutes. Yeah, Cersei at 112, and then we've got Spider-Man Miles is the next one. Ugh.
How high is he?
It's 84.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Goodness me, 84. Yeah. I mean, he's been given that rework, hasn't he? So he's a lot better, especially at 84. Jeez.
Yeah, there's some god awful characters in this Resolute trait. Just terrible. So yeah, I think my team's going to end up being Cersei, Spider-Man Miles, Shuri, Starlord, and Black Panther. Oh God.
That'd be all right, mate.
No, it won't. It'd be terrible.
The thing is, it says
it'd be awful.
It says 60. Oh, Commander's level 65 plus. So I mean, yeah. I think. Do you think it's going to be available? Well, 65 plus. That means that, in theory, the absolute bottom that characters can be is 65, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe it's not going to be that hard. Obviously, it'll ramp up towards the end, I imagine. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't mind putting gear into Shuri. I don't mind putting gear into Spider-Man Miles. Every other character on this, I will be livid if I have to level them up high.
Yeah.
Starlord will be the next one that I level up, I would have thought, and then it'll be Shuri and Black Panther. But the other one that they're adding is Scarlet Spider. So depending on when they add him and if I've unlocked him in time, that might not be too bad either. Because again, I'll happily level him up.
Yeah, I mean it's looking pretty ugly for me as well, buddy. I've got I've got Cersei at 80, then I've got Miles at 65, Groot at 65, Starlord at 70, and then Storm at 65. So it's I'm gonna have to do some work there, but we'll see.
Why can't they just be nice? Just throw in like a Kestrel or Deathpool, or if you're going to give a Cersei, let's have Icarus or just something. Don't be like this, Scopely.
That's it. Yeah,
we be like that all the time.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, no, I mean, like the community's been sort of saying for a long time, they're like, oh, we spend all of our resources on building our characters up to complete Dark Dimension. Then once we've got like the avatar change or whatever, that's it. You never touch it again. So I like that they're giving us more content. That's cool. And we've got a little bit of time over the holiday period to build up those teams. But I've already got my Groot's 7 red, so I might just bring him up anyway. He's got a cleanse and all of that, and I don't know, but
7 red's helpful as well. If you're going to use Starlord as well, you get a little bit of symbiosis with that.
So I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Right. Okay. So next up, anyway, just going back to it really quickly. I think it is a positive. It's not quite what we asked for, but look, it's more content. It's something new to play on the game. So
I was just about to say, I cared about the characters being terrible, but any new game mode is a bonus.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so next up, we've got the Avengers Tower event. We did discuss this last week following Torna's data mine that he kindly brought out to the community. So here we go. Put your roster and skills to the test in the upcoming new event, Avengers Tower. Interdimensional invaders have seized Avengers Tower, and we need your help to reclaim it. For commanders level 60 and above, fight your way to the top in the name of rewards and bragging rights during this limited time event. So climb the tower. Win battles against enemy PvE squads to climb the tower. You'll earn more points the higher you climb, but the competition will get tougher as well. Use the points you earn to hit milestones and earn rank rewards. Getting to the 50th floor will earn you all of the milestones, so don't give up. Floors and battles. You can preview the opponents you'll be facing by tapping the buttons to the left of the floor number. The opponents you face on each floor will be the same as the opponents others will face. Before floor 50, you'll remain in the same floor if you lose a battle. After floor 50, you'll earn more points, but go back to floor 51 if you lose a battle. You can sim Avengers Tower's battle, but the higher floors will be more challenging, so use caution. Characters. Each character can be used once per day and will go into cooldown using midnight UTC. Characters on cooldown can't be refreshed and battles can't be launched if you have a cooldown. Characters slotted into a squad. Note that if you hard close the app while in battle, you won't lose progress if you're past floor 51, but the team will go into cooldown. So
I hate that.
Yeah. So if you hard close the app while in battle, you won't lose progress if you're past floor 51, but the team will go into cooldown. So if the game crashes, your team goes into cooldown, right?
Yeah. And if you close the app, you don't lose your progress. So if you get to like level 75 or something and you're like, oh, if I attack, I'm going to get countered and lose, or like it's 5-on-1, you just close the app. Your team will go into cooldown, which it would if you were to lose, but you won't drop down to floor 50 like it would when you lose.
Right,
yeah. Don't make rules and then make a way to break them.
Yeah. So, I mean, that instantly becomes like meta, doesn't it? Everyone's now going to be like, oh, I got to as far as I could go, and then I'll just try and do it tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's almost pointless having the knocking you back down. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, waste of time. Yeah, good point. All right, rewards. The rewards for ascending Avengers Tower will help take your roster to new heights and include teal, orange, purple, and blue gear, ability materials, gold, and more. Wait a minute.
What? What do you think be there?
I think I will.
The fully crafted teal gear is in the other thing above it. That's what
right. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. Yeah, no problem. It's still there. It's still all right. Good. All right. Yeah.
The fully crafted gear is in the pocket dimensions, not in the tower.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll put my flamethrower down. All right. Yeah.
It's Simity Sam over there. I say, Bob.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say. I thought we were getting done dirty. All right. All right. Okay. Next up, Grand Tournament. Digz, do you want to hit this?
Sure think so. Back in the 2021 preview second half blog post, it was first announced that a brand new game mode, internally being called the Grand Tournament, started production. The dev team is currently deep in the development of this feature, but we do have an exciting new detail to share with you today. The game mode will feature the first new combat environment in a long while, and will prominently feature the powerful cosmic entity, the Living Tribunal. We're extremely excited to see development is progressing, and we'll have more to share in 2022 as details become available. Now, that bottom left image, if that isn't what they settle on, they're a bunch of maniacs. That is quality.
I mean, that one's, I don't know, like he always looks a bit like he's like, like a little bit like just a little bit dodgy.
He looks a little bit like Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah. Pulling that, yeah. I mean, I know nothing about the Living Tribunal. Do you know anything about it, or
that's deep cuts even for me?
Right. Okay. Cool. I mean, I love it. I love this sort of the plate and stuff. I mean, like I say, I think your favorite one there. That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, even if I think it would probably be better with the plate on it. So he's like holding the plate in his hand, and they're still on the plate. But the background of him with his glowing eyes is quality.
Yeah. It looks awesome.
I'm astonished they didn't use the Watcher though.
Yeah, true.
If you're gonna have a giant cosmic entity watching something, and they're introducing what if characters, why wouldn't they just use the Watcher?
I tell you what they should do, and dev team,
listen up. We know you listened.
You can have this. You can have this for free. All right. You can have this for free. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Right. So you start off, and it's just the hands. Yeah. And then as the timer goes down, he gets closer. And as it gets closer and closer, as the timer gets down more and more, and then if you don't make it or whatever, if you don't beat the timer or whatever you have to do, he just like smashes the plate or whatever, or like laser beams you, or
eats you.
Yeah, do something cool. Do something cool like that. Like, that'd be sweet. I also think this also gives you, I mean, obviously it's concept art, but like all you have to do is just turn the characters on the sort of plate section here, turn them around, and just stick Galactus's face there, and just have them throw. Do that. Let's have that next.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Big old raid teams going in, like me, you, and Adel going in 15 on 1.
Yeah, awesome. I'm all for it. Please do that. Yeah. So I mean, look, again, as always, the art department absolutely killing it. I'd love to see more stuff like this, like in blog posts in the future, because it's fantastic.
Yeah, and they definitely need some new fighting arenas. It's like, I swear there's like 4.
Yeah, true. Okay, as you are the kit man, mate, do you want to hit this Starlord clarification?
Yeah, so Starlord T'Challa clarification. We recently discovered that Starlord T'Challa's ability description, both in-game and in our previous blog, were missing several pieces of information and clarification. Here is the updated text that will be inserted into the game in the near future. So it's passive, Rousing Ravager. On turn, gain 1 evade and clear 1 negative effect from self and all Ravager allies. And I think that's the only thing that was missing, the clear effect, if I remember rightly. But I'll go through the rest. On non-summoned enemy death, gain 30% speed bar, that was there. Gain 30% damage in War Ravager allies, gain 30% damage, that was there. War offense, gain 25% max health, that was there. And Ravager allies gain an additional 25% health. Yeah, so I'm sure the only thing that was missing was the negative effect clear for self and Ravager allies.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure the rest is already there.
Cool. That's fine. That's fine with me. If you're happy, I'm happy, mate.
Yeah, easy as that.
All right, Strike Pass next. Cutting into Strike Pass rewards on January 4th is Silver Samurai. Start 2022 off by bolstering this Weapon X Protector with character shards just by completing your daily objectives. Silver Samurai, mate, you happy with that?
Yeah, that's not too bad. He's a new character. I'm not using him because I haven't got a Mega Red, and I'm nowhere near getting a Mega Red, so I haven't bothered leveling the Weapon X team up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Mojo's Mayhem. Do you want to throw this one?
Sure. So the holiday season won't stop Mojo from his ratings crusade, which means there'll be plenty of rewards for you to collect. The upcoming season starts on December 31st and features Teal Gear and Zemo's Winter Regent costume as the feature prize. Make 2022 the year of mayhem by rumbling in real-time arena and blitz. We called it, mate. They're going to make us buy that costume.
Yeah, I was going to say, so it's no character and it's buy that costume, right?
Yeah.
Gross. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
get in the sea.
yeah, it's a good costume as well. It's a shame.
Yeah, that's right. I'd wait 6 months and I'll buy it with the 100 million costume credits I'll have by then.
That's it. All right. So legendary events. We've got several high-profile legendary events returning over the next few weeks. So be on the lookout for accompanying bonus events. So we've got Phoenix coming first. And yeah, to recruit her, you need a team of villain mystic controller characters, which include Hela, Hand Assassin, Loki, Mordo, Nobu, and Ronan, and Doctor Doom. And as we mentioned in last week's blog, Phoenix is now 5-star minimum unlock. So yeah, don't forget about that, guys. On December 27th, Adam Warlock's coming back. So yeah, to recruit the Master of Souls, we need Jubilee at 5 stars, 4 X Factor characters at 5 stars, and all characters at level 65, geared to 12 and ISO class 3. And then they haven't said it here, but it ramps up in accordance of difficulty. We have got guides for that. If you're listening to this on a podcast service, it'll be in the description. If you're watching us on YouTube, hello, and there's also a link in the description as well. So, are you going to get Adam Warlock at 6, Digz? I think you were close to.
I am, yeah. I've got Jubilee 6 in the last event. Everyone's 6 except for Long Shot at the minute, but he's 30 shards off, maybe, if that. So,
okay.
A few purchases in the old war store.
I don't bother, mate. Don't. Oh, long shot. Sorry.
Long Shot, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, because I think Shatstars. I think Long Shot might be a blitz. Anyway. Okay. Cool. And then hurtling your way in the new year, January 3rd is Magneto and Asteroid M. So that's good if you want Magneto. So 5-star X-Men and brother characters. Like I say, we've got legendary guides. It's in the description for all characters. So yeah, please do check those videos out. Yeah. Do you want to hit
old Magneto a little bit higher as well? I can't remember what I've got now, but 1, 2. Yeah, I could definitely get him to 6 if I haven't already. Although now I say that, I think I must already have him to 6. Luke.
Okay.
Yeah, he's already 6.
Boom. Okay. Do you want to hit the availability updates for us, bud?
Sure thing. The Celestials will collectively be a little jealous in the coming weeks, as you'll soon be able to power up both Cersei and Icarus with direct red star promotions in the Elite Store. Head over to the Elite Store on December 23rd to bolster your Cersei, and then pop up again on January 6th for Icarus. Also of note, January 6th is gold phase bits from the season sorcery event will convert into costume bits at a rate of 60%. So make sure to grab Spider-Man's No Way Home costume before then, if you've had all 8 of your eyes on it. That was a spider joke. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So upcoming blitzes for the blitzing homies. Let's go. This new, the next few weeks of blitzes see shards for characters both classic and new available. So stock up on the blitz refreshes and stuff your preferred footwear with the gift of shards.
Stocking.
Oh, boo. God, yeah. I was like, what's he on about? All right, okay. Right. Dreadful. All right. The blitzes the week of December 20th. Aim to please with cool abilities. The Minister of Science falls in your lap first on December 20th, where you can crush enemies for graviton shards. Awesome. Then on December 23rd at 4 p.m, the cold as ice blitz slides in next with your opportunity to shovel up Iceman character shards. Both these blitzes are part of the season sorcery event, so they also reward snowflake currency. How are you feeling about those blitzes, first of all, Digz?
I don't use aim,
Okay.
so I don't care about that. But Iceman, I'll take. I need to level up the Astonishing X-Men at some stage. So
yeah, absolutely. That's good. It stops me. Well, that's yeah. I mean, I'm going to be blitzing like a lunatic anyway, so it's
I'll
fine.
tell you what, though, we jumped the gun and we thought they were going to do us dirty with Ghost Spider over Christmas, and we were going to be pretending like we've got diarrhea.
That's it.
Just so we could blitz, but no such luck.
That's it.
No such bad luck, I should say.
I'm happy with that, to be honest, mate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
didn't want to be spending my whole holiday season glued to my iPad because I'm blitzing for Spider-Gwen.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thankfully, you know, that's not an issue. So next up, the week of December 27th gives you a chance to decorate the tree and wish upon a shattering star. Practice saying I am Groot and I am winning during the Gentle Giant Blitz featuring Groot shards and Snowflake currency. On December 27th, after hurling foes like tinsel, get ready for the Crowd Pleaser Blitz, which lands on December 30th and features shards for Shatterstar. So that's good for you, right?
No, long shot.
Long shot, rubbish. Okay, yeah, got it wrong. Okay, and then one for Adam. You'll be nuts to miss Blitzes the week of January 1st, as we've got two fan favourites scampering into Blitz. Squirrel Girl trumps down on her opportunity on January 3rd. All the puns this week. First during the Squirrel Blitz. Then on January 6th, 4 p.m., one of your first opportunities to recruit Ghost Spider. So, yeah, she swings your way with the Dimension Traveler Blitz. So don't miss your first shot of beating enemies like a drum and injecting Ghost Spider shards into your Web Warrior team. So January 6th. That's the week.
Let's just get one thing straight. Squirrel Girl is not a fan favourite. You take that back.
Yeah, you take it back right now.
Yeah, how dare you? Don't come in here saying, "Oh, look what we've done for you." No, stop it.
Yeah, that's it.
Could you give us a fan favourite? Give us an Icarus Blitz. How about that?
God, could you imagine it? Could you imagine it?
Nonsense fan favourite Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, so I mean, sound the alarm, mate. Light the beacons. You know, sound the yeah, that's it. Yeah,
the pot noodle horn.
The pot noodle horn. The riders of Gondor are on their way, mate. It's Ghost Spider time. So most people will probably be back to work that week of January the 6th. So on the 7th.
Let me just work out what week I'm not going to see you.
Yeah. Yeah.
January 6th.
Yeah, so the 7th.
First week back at work will be flat out standard.
Yeah, well, yeah, 7th. So for us, obviously, it goes live on the Friday, doesn't it? So it'll be the 7th. So yeah, that Friday, everyone will be wondering where I am at work. But yeah, I'll be in the toilets blitzing. Let's go. Okay. Wow. All right. So do you want to? Should we go? Do you want to go paragraph for paragraph on the bonus and flash events?
Yeah, sure thing.
Cool.
So prep, stock up, and power up with the bonus and flash events on the way. For all bonus events, filter your roster using the featured traits to find all eligible characters and their corresponding nudes.
So the Ionized bonus event the Ionized bonus event arrives on December 18th as part of the season's sorcery event. For 24 hours, the amount of Isotope 8 campaign received when purchased will be doubled from 120 to 240. Now that's well, tomorrow, isn't it, for us, effectively?
Yeah, and that goes in well with the snowflake corpse.
Yeah, exactly. So if you've got additional sort of charge energy for your
ISO 8.
Yeah, get spending it, because that, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, I'll say I'm going to go. I'll do the 50 energy refreshes, the 100 energy refreshes, and I'll do the 50 core refreshes and the 100 core refreshes.
Wow, check you out. Okay.
That gets you the most currency for your buck, mate. There's no point going to 200.
No, absolutely not. No, it's a great show. Okay. So get involved in that. I mean, by the time you guys have listened to this, it'll probably have already happened. But hopefully you've done that. If you haven't, what can you do? All right.
So prep for the return of the legendary Phoenix with the Malicious Manipulators event on December 19th, 4 p.m, which rewards double character shards for a load of characters you don't care about apart from Hela.
All right, the next season's Sorcery Flash event strikes on December 21st with Raid Frenzy. For 24 hours, there'll be a 20% cost reduction for raid energy, heals, and revives in raids. Also, part of season Sorcery is the Train and Gain event, which starts on December 24th at 4 p.m. and gives you the opportunity to earn 2 times training modules from campaign nodes. So again, go crazy for this as well, because training modules are super important and everyone needs them. Next up.
So stock up on gold to use with your training modules for the Fresh Horizons event with the Payday event, which starts on December 24th. Send out your top mercenary teams into battle and bring home bundles of bullion. Great word. Prep your soldiers of fortune for this big score on December 23rd at 4 p.m. with the Merc Mayhem bonus event, which rewards double character shards for mercenary characters.
Boom. Then on December 26th at 4 p.m. PST, prepare for the legendary Adam Warlock with the 2-bit detectives bonus event, which rewards double character shard payouts for X Factor characters from campaign nodes. So that's Polaris, and Multiple Man. Yeah. Cool.
So, Seasons Sorceries final bonus event opens for business on December 27th. With the Energy Overload, you'll receive 240 campaign energy instead of the normal 120 refreshing campaign energy during this limited time event.
And then send 2021 off in style with 2 big flash events that start on December 31st. First, send your top hit City Heroes team into battle and bring back tons of ability materials with the Block Party event. Make sure you don't miss the Neighborhood Watch event on December 29th, which rewards double campaign for City Heroes. And then next up, march your skill military characters into battle to stock up on training materials during the Back to Boot Camp event. Use the double time bonus event on December 30th to whip your skill military characters into shape with 2x character shard rewards in campaign nodes. Boom.
As we mentioned above, Asteroid M is hurtling your way, and you can embrace its impact with the Gifted Gathering bonus event on January 2nd, which rewards double shards for X-Men and Brotherhood characters in campaigns.
And on January 7th, 2022 gets its first taste of chaos with Chaos Theory Flash event. Send your top Wakandans into battle for the right to fill up on silver and gold promotion credits. Use the Wakanda Nation event on January 6th to bolster your Wakandan characters with the 2x shards for campaign nodes.
That's it from all of us at Marvel Strike Force 2021. Thank you for your continued passion and support this year. Keep an eye on your inbox for instructions on how to unwrap your holiday gift. You don't want to miss out on a pile of ways to power up your roster for the new year. And until next year, get in the sea, Commanders.
That's it. So you were going to get an in-game message, and I think for one power core, I think they did it last Christmas as well. With one power core, you get you spend the one power core and you get a heap of other good stuff. So
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So make sure you pay attention to your inbox for the festive period, guys, because there could be some pretty important stuff in there.
I'll tell you what, I've just checked, which is a disgrace. I was thinking about this stupid Wakandan event because it's like, I'll send in your most powerful Wakandans. It's like, we've only got 5. There's only 5 Wakandans. So all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if Starlord T'Challa has a Wakandan trait because he's Wakandan.
Yeah.
No,
absolutely not. No.
You definitely get in the sea.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you not let me have a Wakandan trait on him? Yeah. Outrageous behaviour, Scopely. Sort it out.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
No. Ridiculous. No. Literally the king of Wakanda.
Yeah. And I don't know. What more can you say? So the mini dark dimensions as well, just as a note as well. There are only 10 nodes, so it's not like the usual dark dimensions. But by the sound of it, unless things change, it's only 10 nodes, which is quite cool.
Yeah, that was was that another Torna data mine?
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah,
sweet. Okay. Yeah, I think we've pretty much covered it. So, like I say, so Torna did say, everyone, hold your gold for now. There's rumor that there could be an event for Scarlet Spider at some point, and it's going to require gold. So just be a little bit more or less frivolous with your gold spending over this festive period. Ho ho ho. Okay. Right. Man, let's get out of here. Right. So, you got anything else you want to talk about before we run?
No, mate. No. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Many thanks for your support as always. Have a wonderful Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then have a good holidays. Merry Blitzmas to you, and enjoy. See, if you want to ask us a question for next week, drop it down in the YouTube comments below. There's a link in the description if you are listening. Thank you very much for checking us out, and we will catch you all next week. Digz, got anything else you want to say?
Will we catch them next week? I'm not recording this on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, good point. No, you won't. Yeah, so we're not going to be around for a while. Basically,
the next in the new year, I guess.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah. So, I mean, when did they say they'd be? They're taking like bare time off.
2 weeks off. Yeah, I think they're not back until the second week of January.
Yeah, so it'll be same time for everyone, won't it? So that so it'll be that weekend. There'll be a podcast when the new new blog drops. So if anything else of major note happens, we'll do like an emergency pod or something like that.
when the inevitable bugs come with the new characters they release.
That's it. Yeah. But yeah, fingers crossed that doesn't happen. And like I say, everyone, have a wonderful holiday period. And yeah, take care of yourself. Diggs, you got anything else you want to say?
No, mate.
Boom. All right. Well, thanks a lot, and good luck, Commanders. Boom.
Kablama.